Jalen Rose of ESPN and of Grantland sat down with Bill Simmons. Grantland, by the way, one of the best YouTube channels out there. I got a lot of respect for Grantland. And here's what Jalen Rose said. He might be stirring the pot a little bit. We have a quote here from Jalen Rose, so let's pull that up very quickly. I'll make a quick prediction for the Bobcats. Michael Jordan is coming out of retirement and playing one game this year. I would love to see it. I think it would be cool. However, Mike is 50 years old. Yeah. Here's the one thing that Mike has to his credit, aside from being the best basketball player ever, is that he beat Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, who is a second or third year player now with the Bobcats, one-on-one. Yeah. Now, Kidd-Gilchrist is mainly a motor guy. He's not a jump shooter, but he is a powerful player. Mm-hmm. However, he's maybe an inch taller if he grew from college than Michael Jordan. So don't hang your head, young fella. I still respect MKG. However, let me open this up. Would you like to see him come back for one game? Give up ownership in the team, hype it up, sell the jersey, as Bill Simmons said in this Grantland piece, and play one game.
You know, if he did this, I would want to see it go towards some kind of charitable cause. But for what else? You know, it's too many variables. What team are you going to play against? You know.
I have the answer to that.
Why, though? Like, of course I want to see it. I'm a Chicago native. He's the best basketball player to ever step on the hardwood.
Yep.
But aside from that, why? You know, like, he has his legacy. You don't want to see Mike, you know, do anything to embarrass him, or he gets embarrassed by somebody, whatever the case is. I just don't see a cause for him to come out of retirement, give up ownership of the Bobcats, and play even for one game.
Okay, how about they work out a deal where he gives up ownership for like a day. He comes back, not wearing the 4-5, but wearing the 23. He comes back, he sells the jerseys, they hype it up like crazy, gives up ownership for one day, maybe a week, to hype it up. And they draw the most fans they ever have in that building in Charlotte. They are struggling right now.
They would need it. So if it's an attempt to get more butts in the seats, as they say, then I definitely think that it's a good market.
It would be a sellout.
It's definitely a good market employee. They will have to play the Bulls.
Now here's the other scenario.
Not the Heat.
They play the Heat.
No.
Now here's what will happen if they play the Heat, okay? Now, Jordan this past week, he was hyping up NBA 2K14. Keep it in your pants for a second. He hyped up NBA 2K14, and he said, in my prime, I could beat anybody, maybe except Kobe, because he stole some of my moves. Got you. Understood, MJ. Competitive nature. So here's the other part to this. They play the Heat, right? Here's the scenario that I see happening. They play the Heat, and it's just going to remind me of Muhammad Ali's last fight when he tried to make a comeback. LeBron's going to dunk on him. People are going to say LeBron is the best for dunking on a 50-year-old man, and it's going to not ruin the legacy. It will tarnish maybe a few percentage points of Michael's legacy, because there will be those newcomers to the NBA and to sports, and basketball in particular, the younger audience that says, oh, he dunked on Michael Jordan. I'm telling you, man, that's what I see. Like a Muhammad Ali fight, the last fight when he just got tortured in the ring. I mean, I just don't want to see that.
I actually think that it would go a little bit different. I think that it would be similar to when Magic came out of retirement to play in the
played a year
in the All-Star game, and everybody just kind of let Magic be Magic. Granted, it was the All-Star game, but they let him have the jazzy passes. They let him hit his three-pointers. You know, they were talking junk to like hype up the crowd, but they kind of let Magic have his lay of the land.
They let Magic have it. They let him have it. I would have, if I'm an NBA player, I'm shutting Magic's ass down. Are you kidding?
But you have to understand, during that time, there was a calling for Magic to come back. The fans requested that he come back when the NBA said no, he can't play because of the virus that he contracted. Yeah. But the fans said no. We're voting him in. We expect them to see him on the hardwood. And so when they got him on the hardwood, obviously there was some jabbing going back and forth.
Sure.
With, you know,
sure.
But they kind of let him. They kind of let him have his fun. Like, you got to think about it. Like, this is a man who obviously can't make a living off of basketball anymore. We're gonna let him shine. And I think that that's what we will see. We will see we see some jabbing. We will see some going back and forth. You see the crowd getting real big whenever he got D'd up by LeBron or something like that. But I think that LeBron knows that he's the best player in the NBA. He would let MJ do his thing.
He is by far the best player in the NBA. I don't think he would, considering that they're both uber competitive. I just can't see it.